Hey, babe, how's it going? How's your day? Oh, let me mute myself. There we go. Hi, Tegan. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you, if it fits. Is that a U.S. holiday? You can't see me. Is that a U.S. holiday? Um, or is that like a international holiday? Gotta go shut that door. Thank you. Oh, I got to tell you a Mother's Day story that happened today. Let me fix my hairs. Okay, that's good enough. I literally walked in the door just like 10 minutes ago. Oh, earlier in the year, but you do have it. Yeah, I would think so. It kind of, I mean, you know. All right, let me switch this over. It's my jasper piece. I believe it to be jasper. It's a stone. Anyway, but yeah, my Mother's Day. Um, yeah, I slept in. I wasn't going on at noon, and my daughter had made reservations for 1:15 at a restaurant in at the Grayton Casino, which is a fancy dancy casino in just north of here. Anyway, it's really fancy. Anyway, so we had lunch there, and then while the guys were waiting for us to finish our, mimosas, my son went over, started playing slot machines, and he put in $100 on a progressive, and he won $2,800. Oh my goodness. What a lucky guy. Anyway, no, he didn't share it with me, but that's okay. He won it. And let's see. And so, but it took like a half an hour to get everything squared away because they have to issue you a tax receipt kind of thing. He had to sign for it. They had to get his ID. I know. Anyway, so that was cool. Yeah, that was kind of a highlight of the day. And let me move this because it's in my way. Anyway, so yeah, so that's kind of why I was kind of late getting home, and literally 15 minutes to 4. Then I had to get everybody settled, get my mom squared away. And so, yeah, I whoosh, just literally sat down. Time to go on. But anyway, but yeah, that was cool that he won some money, and I'm happy for him. That's like 3 months rent. Um, but I don't know how much they're going to take out, but or charge him for as far as taxes go. But they always get their money. They get their cut. Anyway, so how is everyone? How was everybody's Mother's Day? Were you pampered? I know there's what? Oh, there's 5 people watching, including me, because I'm on 2 devices. Anyway, but yeah, I don't expect it to be too terribly busy tonight because it is Mother's Day. Um, and yeah, I could go on earlier, but a lot of people have. Oh yeah, is it hot where you are, Gina? Yeah, and people have had their mimosas or they're still visiting with family, and yeah. Well, now, okay, for watching, that's okay. I don't, yeah, you can lurk because you might see something you like. And oh, yeah, my email is in the title. So if you would like 100 degrees, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what's the temp here? I mean, it was like air conditioned today. Um, Temp here is, that's Cupertino. Come on. Where's Petaluma? 62 degrees. Oh, jacket. Yeah, I should take it off. Yeah, it was chilly where we were. Kind of windy because it's all open space because it's all new construction going on around the casino. They're expanding the casino. They're going to make it a resort. So they're putting in an amphitheater, golf course. They already have a spa there. This is really kind of taken away from my. There we go. So yeah, it was kind of chilly up there, but we were inside, so no big deal. I was trying to get this off. I was kind of, I'm hoping I have some decent jewelry. I do have others that I could show, but there's some good items in here. Some of it might be craft pieces, or I can just chit chat. Yeah, maybe more people will come in. That's okay if they don't. I get it. I just, I promised I would be on at 4, and here I am. Let's see. But yeah, Mother's Day is one of those days where you just never know. Oh, 20 degrees. Wow, that's really a lot when you think about it. 20 degrees is a lot. But I can show a few things. I believe this to be yellow jasper. It is a stone. It is made by Claudia Agudelo. Hard as a holiday, yeah. And there is a little bit of, you got 2 views? I just got notified that it went up, so I haven't looked at it yet. But yeah, it's a slow day for doing stuff like this, but that's okay. You can't, but some of it's silk knotted down here, and this is, the brand is EXEX, and the designer is Claudia Agudelo. But I believe this to be yellow jasper. It is a stone. It's really cool. What I did notice, and I don't think that this is I can't really call it a flaw. It could be just this particular bead, before it was polished, had a little chip in it. This is all polished. I know. Yeah, the color's stunning. And it's just, hi, Jeannie. If it applies, happy Mother's Day. If not, I hope you had fun today, no matter what. There are people who are pet mommies, who take care of others. But yeah, so I do have this. And it did test positive for sterling. And actually, the guy I bought it from, he tests everything. And this is, I didn't write down the lengths. Hey, Rachel, how are you? How are you? Happy Mother's Day. I hope you are just doing what you want to do today. That's the goal, right? My goal was just to hang out with my kids, and I did. So I was happy. This has got a 17.25-inch drop. So if you are interested in this, I can shout out a price for you. Yeah, I'm guessing retail to be, somewhere between $150, $185 on this. If you were to purchase it online, I don't think it's in the retail store anymore, but, her stuff is expensive. No bids yet? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, I'll put it up. I'll do a starting bid on this one. Starting bid will be $60 on this piece. And keep in mind, I'm taking into consideration, some people might consider this a flaw. I don't, because whatever this is, this little, I'll make it closer. I'll make this closer. The only thing that I see is that a flaw. I mean, it's a natural, probably a natural, whatever, but it's glossy, so it's polished on top. These major beads right here are silk knotted. The rest is stacked like that. And this has got a really heavy shepherd's hook. And here's the EXEX. But it's a really pretty, I like the differences in each of the beads. It just has a natural look. I really appreciate that about stones. But yeah, I mean, there's no danger of any other chippage or anything. I just think that that's just, I don't even think that it's been overlooked. Yeah, and these are all faceted. They're faceted and polished. Anyway, I will put that aside, but yeah, that's the starting on it. But look at that beautiful color. Let me see. I don't think these glow. Nah. I got these. So yeah, I can bring them back if anybody is interested. Let me put that back in there because I wanted to leave it on, I mean, similar pieces, but they were turquoise, maybe more desirable stones were like at 185, and that was on Etsy or eBay. So take that information as you need to, but I didn't see anything lower than that. I saw some higher, but not lower than that. So anyway, I will put this aside. This will probably go on eBay if nobody's interested. And I'll put that over here. All right, so anybody have, I've got some stuff I'm not going to bring forward, like this watch that doesn't work. No one wants that, right? Oh, this. This is a really cool chain. Big links. There's no clasp. Let me do a quick test on it. I never got a chance to test these. And I bought this from a person who doesn't do acid testing. So I want to make sure. And I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, being non-magnetic is not, yeah, this is definitely sterling. Being non-magnetic is not, Hi there, Robin. Yeah, big chunks of jasper. Anyway, so yeah, this is definitely a big, thick sterling, big links. And then, but on it are like 3 pairs of flip-flops that are sterling, and this cute little rocking horse that's sterling, and 2 Disney charms. Now you can remove these charms. Just if you want the chain, but I'm going to sell this with the charms. But yeah, this is Disney 925, and this is also Disney 925, the little rose. And so I'm going to give you guys, I should probably weigh it, just to give you an idea. I think the charms have a bigger value than anything, because, a couple of Disney charms. This is almost 2 ounces. Let's try it one more time. 1.9. But I just think that this is like a really, there's the clasp. It does have a clasp. And the clasp does say 925. And it is 24 inches. Is that no, it couldn't be the drop. Is it 24 inches? No. Could it be? You can pop it right over your head or double it. No, it's not 24 inches. It's 14-inch drop, so it is 28 inches. All right. But yeah, it's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 charms with a closure. Really big links. I love the links. And do you need to see the charms up close? I'm going to put in a starting bid. Starting bid will be 42 on this one. But there's a lot of sterling charms on here. Oh, I don't know, T-Gun. It's possible. Most chains you could do that because it's perfectly adjustable. I mean, you could hook this onto any of the links. As a matter of fact, it is hooked on one of the links right there. But this is really cool. I just love the big chunky links on that. For me, it was about the chain. But it's fabulous. And I mean, these little charms, how much are Disney sterling charms, you know? That's probably $40 right there alone. I don't know how much anything else goes for. But sterling charms aren't cheap. There's probably at least $100 worth of charms. And that's not, you know, that's just if you were just going to go buy them on Etsy or eBay or something like that. But yeah, these are cute. Look at those little shoesies. So I'm going to pass on the first two items. I think those are going to probably be my higher end pieces. And everybody who comes in and wants to catch up, you know, the last two pieces are still available. But that is cool. I like it a lot. And this was 28 inches. And on this other one, and if you guys, if any of you did see the video that I uploaded yesterday, if there's something specific, yeah, I know, the charms are great. If anybody saw anything that was on the video yesterday, I will be happy to bring it forward. If not, I will keep going. I need a please and something. Okay, so this is most likely going to be sold as a craft piece. The beads are on there they're pretty loose, but this is that's satin glass and milk glass beads. So I'm kind of selling them as just beads, but these are milk glass, and then these little satin glass faceted pieces. They have like little caps on them. So this would probably be a really nice, you know, vintage craft piece. I hate saying the word craft. I mean, it makes it sound, you know, strange, but these are really elegant, and they're glass, milk glass, and the length, this is a total of 32 inches. And I'll do a starting bid of 8 on these gorgeous beads. And it looks like, yeah, you can see where they tied it off up here. It's just I didn't want to, like, you know, put them in a bead lot because these are fabulous. And I want to give somebody an opportunity to, you know, have something beautiful. And since today is Mother's Day, I probably won't, get rid of these anytime soon, but you can see just how nice these are hanging. There you go. That makes it even prettier. Just to see them draped like that. Yeah, that satin glass is something else. It's like, it's like, I don't know, spun sugar. Just fabulous. You can see the faceting on it. Don't want to jingle too much. We can pass on that one, but these are all still available for anybody. So, yeah, Sunday's usually my normal day, so I didn't want to, and I've been taking too many Sundays off. I need to, be at least on a Sunday. Okay, so this goes in here. Did I write the price? No. Write the price on there. Oh, this is part of the bead lot. I'm not even going to show those. Oh, this I thought was cool. This is a vintage piece, but I think it's a play on maybe like a 30s or 40s style. And I was going to test this for a stone. It could be glass. Yeah, it's glass, but it is really cool. Look, there's the back right there. Hi, Leonore. Nice to see you. There we go. So there is the back right there. Happy Mother's Day to you too. But this was probably a revival piece, and this is 14, it can be 14 or 16 inches. And then it looks like this. Yeah, there is an extender. Look at that. That is so cool. Oh, that's so nice. That is so cute. I love the roses. Yeah, and the flowers, the spring flowers. Starting bid's going to be $6 on this one. It's 14 to 16 inches, and this piece is glass in the center, and it screams like it was made in the 60s, these guys right here. Late 50s, 60s kind of thing, and then it has this filigree kind of cabochon. Yeah, and since it's a light day, there's not many people here, yet, but I'm certainly can hold everything, if you just get one piece or something, I can hold it over through next weekend, just so you guys can save on shipping, because shipping, right now it's still steady at $7, but it's like a commodity. It goes up and down. Well, it never goes down. Shipping never goes down. So anyway, all right, we can pass on that one. Yeah, and I'll keep these because somebody's gonna, be maybe interested. Maybe they'll watch late. Sometimes I do that. I'll watch, videos like at, 11 o'clock at night, just to catch up on life. And again, it doesn't matter if I don't sell anything tonight. I don't have any expectations. I just think it's fun just to be hanging around with you guys. Especially on a beautiful day like today. It's all about our mommies, and I'm so blessed, and blessings to all who still have their moms, because it's very special. Okay, so this I thought was really an unusual piece. Now this one has like, it's, there's things called like sports clasp. This is the precursor to the spring ring. And I don't know if you can see that very well, but there's really no, there's a little bit of green on here. That can come off probably with vinegar. Actually, it's coming off on my thumbnail. But yeah, that could come off. But the spring ring isn't the same as like a regular spring ring. It's just more of a circle, and it has just like a little pull, and you just pull it open like that. There's no like lever or protrusion. Anyway, I'm not sure what this material is. It kind of feels like it could be celluloid. This is a net 15. But the beads are so unusual. I have no idea where this came from. I know that this is like, this clasp is like 30s, 20s, 30s on the clasp. And it doesn't look like anything has been done to this piece at all. It could probably use a restring. Is the original string, but yeah, that is so cool. Hi Ginger, welcome, welcome. Happy Mother's Day. Starting bid will be, I'll do 6 on this one. Yeah, it looks like these were like burnished or something, and then carved so that stands out. But I'm not sure what these little beads are. I'm pretty sure it's a celluloid or some sort of product of that era. That's what it seems like to me. This one looks like a face here, but I think it's just the design because it kind of goes all the way around. Yeah, and the length was 15 inches. In this bin, price. But yeah, I mean, that necklace could be like 100 years old for all I know. Okay, this is, I believe, amethyst. It's 18 inches. I will put it on the gem tester. Oh, it looks really like amethyst. And it is registering as amethyst on the Presidium. It's an amethyst piece. Large amethyst chips, and they graduate. And this one is 18 inches. Has the screw barrel clasp right there. These stones are really pretty. Some are, you can see through them. The light goes through them. So you can really see the lavenders popping through. Let me put a pass here, and then I'll put in the price for this one. Starting bid will be 12, and I'll get you a weight on it if you need to know the stone weight on this guy. But yeah, you can, these are, you can, they're, what do they say? When you can see sheer, you can, yeah, the light goes through them. And the weight on this piece is It's 2.2 ounces. So there is some significant, stone here. And then you can see how it graduates. There's the big one in the middle. But these are relatively large. Let me put it on the bust and you can see what it looks like on the bust. Starting to become overcast. I'm wondering if I have to put on a lamp or some sort. See if I could put a light on it so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Yeah, look at how purple that is. See right there. That light is really reflecting a lot of the color. Oh, it's a nice stone. All my tools in here. I do have some costume rings. If anybody's interested in any of these costume rings, I haven't tested them. I'm pretty sure they're probably glass. Okay, this one's testing as amethyst, the purple one. So I'll test that for sterling. This one is testing as quartz, but this is, and the top two are definitely not sterling. So these are testing as stone. See what the little one tests. Yeah, they're all testing as stone, like a quartz. Is that? Okay. Why are you acting weird? Okay, yeah, they're all testing a stone, but on the low end of the Persidium. So the one that I need to test for sterling is the amber one. But yeah, this one right here, where's my ring sizer? This, oh, I don't have to do this. This greenish one right here, this beautiful green one, is 8 3/4 right there. Not sterling. 8 3/4. Hi, Cece. Welcome, welcome. Starting bid will be 6 on the 8 3/4. So it is 8 3/4. I won't even look it. It's too big for this finger. I mean, I can't even put, sometimes I think my thumb is bigger than some of these, or smaller than some of these other fingers. But it's just lovely. There it is on the hand. You can see how beautiful that is, a reflection. And these tested as stone as well. And this tested as stone. We can always come back to anything you see, and I do want to give this one a scratch test, or at least put a drop on it. This is the amethyst one. This one has triangle cut right there. Get closer so you can see it better. This ring is a size 5 1/4. Do a quick. I would say no on the sterling. Let's see. Let me double check. No. Oh, Robin, you want that other one? Thank you. This is really pretty. So, going once. Or is it this one? Because I was going to put this one up for the same price. This one is 8 3/4. This one is, where's my list? This one is 5 1/2, size 5 1/2. So let me know if you want the 8 3/4 green or 5 1/2. I forgot to put pass down, so, but, you know, I was going to sell them all for the same price anyway, so it's kind of like a choice. This one is not sterling. This one is 7 3/4. That one is most likely CZ's. See if I can get that glare off. That one's a nice cocktail ring. So yeah, Robin, if you can let me know which one you want. It's kind of like choice. I'm doing choice. So we have 8 3/4, 5 1/2, and 7 3/4. Oh, the amethyst. I think I had the amethyst at 12. That was this one up here. Oh no, the amethyst is 12. Yeah, that was back there. The amethyst, okay, that's fine. We got it all cleared up, right? Right. So we'll just pass. We're very informal here. Don't be sorry. We're very informal. We're easy to get a hold of. I mean, you know, nothing's set in stone by no means. Let's see. Each. I don't have to be sorry at all. Oh, marked myself. Oh, I forgot to put this together. I will, but that's a fabulous necklace once it's all put together. Anybody interested in a bolo tie with a stone? I just thought this was, these are all grab bags that I got over the weeks, and I don't even know what type of stone this is, but let's see if the Presidium knows. Wow. Sometimes you wonder about these things. It is a stone. I'll give it that. It is a stone. It actually went up into the jadeite, but I don't know. I don't know that much about stone. It is cold. It looks like nobody has ever worn it. And the total drop from here to the tips are 16 inches. Starting bid is going to be 6. It looks like nobody, it's a cord. I mean, it's cloth cord with the gold going through it. But that's pretty interesting. It almost looks like the state of Texas. What do you think? What do you think that's? I mean, if you're really going to stretch, right? What does that look like to you? To me, it looks like, you know, some form, abstract form of Texas. It does it? It does move up and down. Yeah. All right, well, let's just put it on the bust so you guys can see it. These look, it does feel vintage. These actually feel pretty heavy. They're not very, it's not a cheap product, but very well put together. I mean, there's not much to it. You got a stone and you got a cord and maybe some of these things. So. Oh, I just put past it and then the price, and I'm just like, oh, never mind. I do have some pendants. If there's any of these that you want me to bring forth, I will. These are just cute little stone ones. These probably aren't very expensive. Amethyst and some probably agate of some sort, or quartz. So if you want me to bring those up. Oh, this is lovely. This is a celluloid rose pendant. So if you want me to bring that one up, type in rose. I'm selling these together. These are sterling silver and turquoise chips. Hearts, right there. I have the vintage Disneyland charm. I like that black showing up. That's the Disneyland. Let's see if I can get closer and actually, but this is, I think this is probably like from the 50s, maybe 60s. Disneyland. It's not sterling. So let me know if you want me to bring any of this up. This one I think is Thursday's Child, and it's by Sarah Coventry. Okay, just like that. I have this cloisonne. I mean, we're talking tinies here. These are pretty difficult to sell on, this I think is an acrylic. This isn't even sterling. Sharpie thumb, you betcha. But it's a cool plastic. I shouldn't say plastic. It is probably an acrylic or lucite. Let's do the test. Oh, it's lucite. So I have a lucite pendant in pink. I have a Millefiori style pendant. This is glass. It's kind of large. I'm not playing that. Oh, this is a sterling silver wedding cake charm. You can see the little people, the couple up on top. Let's see how close I can get. Super little. It is sterling. And I'll just verify that for you. I'll do the wedding cake charm. Starting bid will be $6 on the wedding cake charm. Verify for you that it is sterling. Indeed it is. And it's even marked on the bottom, sterling. Stanton, I think, was it? The brand. Stanton's Oh, Spencer. Spencer Sterling on the bottom. I have this commemorative 1776 coin and an airplane that's not sterling, but there is a mark on the bottom. I didn't even check. Oh, wait a minute. It says S-T-E-R. Let me test it. Anybody interested in an airplane? This is like a jet air, you know, like a passenger plane, commercial airplane. Oh, just got acid on my pants. I can't tell if that's sterling or not. I don't think it is. If it was, no. Nope, nope. Is anybody interested in a lot of all of these pendants, including the Disneyland? I'll put them all up. And so I have this disc that has, you know, some sort of writing on it. I can't read. So I'll do them all as a lot. I'll do starting bid 12 as a lot. So we've got this, and it's on here as somebody's name and the date of 1957, I believe 57 or 55 or something like that. The Mille Fiori glass pendant. It's a style, but those are like stars and such. The cute little celluloid rose pendant. It goes this way, actually. The cloisonne. On both sides. It's like a bead or a hanging bead. What else have we got here? The sterling wedding cake. Oh, the turquoise. These are sterling. The tiny heart and the large heart. So you get all of these as a lot. Workable, usable. This lucite pendant. Robin's in at 12. The creative juices are working, huh? The 1776. Yes, the whole lot. This everything I'm discussing here. 1776 commemorative piece. This actually feels like it's got encased in glass. So who knows? There might be a surprise underneath. I don't know if that's what that is. Okay, the Disneyland charm. It's like those little postcard charms, like from Europe, you know, from Once Upon a Time. This is a Sarah Coventry charm, and it's Thursday Child has far to go. Okay, yeah, I ruined these pants. The stones here, let's see if I missed anything. Those two stones. And the last little item is the aeroplane. I don't know, what kind of, is that a 747? I don't know. It's for the whole lot, Robin. Going once, going twice, fair warning. sold to Robin. Thank you, thank you. Those are fun charms. I always liked it when I was a kid, you know. I would like collect little charms or little minis or things like that. So that's cool. Thank you, thank you. I'm not sure if I like anything else that's in this box. So I might just pull up one that nobody else has seen. Let's see. Oh, this I thought was really, really cool. This is 15.5 inch. This choker is so cool. I love it. It has, there's the clasp right there. And then it's like pansies or something. Why aren't you twisting the way I want you to? The upside down. Let's get you straightened out. But look at that. That is so clever. I mean, I don't know how old it is. It kind of reminds me of something from the 20s. It is not sterling. Could be 20s. I don't know. I don't know. It looks like it's older than, let me put it this way. It's older than 1950. I'm reasonably sure. But yeah, it is 15.5 inches, and there's no wiggle room unless you wanted to. You could probably add an extender right here. Oh, that's my brother. Hang on. Let me put in a starting bid, and you guys can decide if you want it. Hi, Joe. Hang on a sec.
Sure.
Where are you?
We're in Korea. We're getting ready to fly out here in a couple hours.
Okay, hang on just a sec. I'll do a starting bid on this at 6. No, that's okay. So I'll put that up, and I'm just going to hit the mute button for just a second. I'm sorry to do that to you guys. Yeah, thank you, T-Gun. Sorry to do that to you guys. No, it was my brother. He's in Korea. He's trying to get a flight. Well, he has a flight. He's coming in, but he's in South Korea, so he would just want to give me an idea of when he'd be arriving. So anyway, that's what that was about. And he didn't know what he thought I went on at noon. So there's the end. This is a pretty cool little piece. Thank you, T-Gun. You can pass on that one. One second. Mom? Marilyn? Oh. Okay, thanks. My brother wanted to wish my mother a happy Mother's Day, so he was trying to call her and she didn't pick up, but oh well. It's just, it feels like, you know, just a kind of an off day, right? But again, I'm here and you're here, so everything's good, right? Oh, does anybody need any of those eyeglass holders? These are glass. Let me put this away. These are glass. It's 24 inches total. These are made of glass. Little eyeglass, you know, so you would do this and hook your eyeglasses onto them. I'm sure everybody has seen these, right? So you would hook them on there. I know a lot of my teachers had them, or, you know, but these are glass, vintage glass. You wouldn't let these go. $6 on the vintage glass, and it's amethyst glass. Well, never know. Let me check it. I'm pretty sure it's glass. Yeah, these are glass. But if you need something for your eyeglasses, these are really soft. I mean, as far as, you know, they're very smooth, no sharp edges. So I didn't want to pass that up because they're glass. All right, and all the other ones, I think I'm just bringing up something new. I got a new bin here. I haven't recorded yet. Oh, here's some really cool vintage earrings. My buyer's giveaway right there. These are climbers, and it says Japan. And there is one AB crystal in the center. So yeah, they're gonna turn in. So I'll do a starting bid. Starting bid 5 on these. Oh, and I think I have some AB earrings too that I showed on my video. I'll show you what they look like on the ear. Sometimes this freaks people out, but these are climbers. So they would be like so. Pearl and AB. Interesting though, you can see to the back. It's the same design on both. Whoopsie. Just double checking. Oh yeah, the earrings. These are AB earrings. There's the back on this one. Here it is on the ear. And here's the other one. This one also works quite nice. Thank you, Robin. Doing starting bid on this one, there is like a little bit, like the little tips right there, those have like a little bit of green on them, which you can probably, well, you most likely can get that off with vinegar water solution, or not do anything at all. So those are available for $6. And I also have these cutie patooties. These are smaller, but they're glass ABs. But I like the little bicones. Now somebody might have an AB bicone necklace that might go with this. But those are cute. That's what it looks like on the ear. Really pretty. It kind of almost gives like a square. Look at how pretty that is. Really, really, really nice. And there's the other one. These are in really good shape. There's like a little bit of sticker residue on the back of one, but is everybody doing okay? I think it's nice to have kind of a chill night, don't you? Just, you know. Okay, so all of these guys, let me see if there's any sterling in here. I don't think I had a lot of sterling to show on the video. This is a very pretty necklace. I'm going to put it together. Loops, tape measures, more markers. Yeah, I think the rest of this is, you know, I do have the black glass beads, but it was missing something in the clasp. I think, yeah, stone was missing. And this could be something that somebody may, you know, may have not redesigned, but restrung because it may have broken, but there's a stone missing. But these are glass, so I can run those if you want. You know, I can put them up for auction. Where's this length? Oh, I can remeasure it. Oh, it's 7-inch bracelet, 18-inch necklace. And it is missing a stone out of that clasp, so that's a bummer. Oh, I know. I'll bet you that's true, because here it is on the East Coast and all, you know, you guys, it's like 5 o'clock here. So I'm sure, you know, that there's a lot of people who are just they have the best day with their kids, and now they're just like, oh, some people have a work day, some people, you know. All right, I'm not interested. These, I don't care about these. Let's get to something else. I showed this stuff last week, but that's okay. So let me hold off on that for a hot second. And I'm going to bring up some of the new stuff that I was going to record last night, but I didn't. So I'm just going to show them to you. If it's something that you want me to put up, I will. Look, I have these are glass, but they're modern, but they're glass, and these are pierced. I have them in blue, and I have them in that color. And do I have a lighter? This looks a little bit lighter. So these are your color choices. These are really nice. So there's those. And then there's one that's got, I think is that, yeah, a little bit more pink to it. So if you want I will put those up. This beautiful crucifix. Oh my gosh. Sterling crucifix. This just needs an adjustment on the bail. I'm going to double check and make sure. It sure is scratching like it. Yep, sure is. Bright, bright blue. Clean off some of the stuff off my desk. Where's that one bin? Oh yeah, not doing those. Something up, those could you put up? What would you like me to put up? Was it one of the, one of these? These guys? I'll do a starting bid for choice. Starting bid for choice would be $6, and then there's also more of a pinkish one. So you got more of a clear pink, a blue, and yeah, they definitely are glass. They're cold, so they're glass. Yes. And these are pierced. They're danglers. And this would be choice. Come on. Straighten up. And get you a length on them. Oh, I have actually 3 colors. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. So Jeannie bought 2 of these, but I'll show you. You've got the blue, so I assume you want the blue. Right there. It's beautiful. There's the blue one. Here's its mate right there. And then here is, let's see, I took all the colors. This is probably where you're going to have to make a choice. And it's almost like, you know, so let me find a baggie. Okay, let me put the, I know you probably want the blue ones. This is where it's going to be. I mean, there's, I don't know if you can tell which ones. Let me put them up again. Okay, so these are, to me, 2 different colors. One's a little bit darker than the other. It has a little bit more of a golden to it, where this doesn't. So let me know if you want golden or clear, or clearer. Yeah, these are fabulous. So this one has more of a golden tone through the glass. See, is this the same? Oh no, that's not it. Look totally different. Okay, these 2 are the same. So this is a pair, and these are more pinkish golden, or I want to say like a rosy gold. And then these are more of a, they still, you know, reflect a lot but they're a little bit more clear. So what I will do, I'll just go ahead and I'll just choose one for you. If you want like the clear or the golden pink, then I will, I, side by side you really can't, I mean, it's hard to tell. But I will put 2 of those in a bag and I can certainly switch them out. No problem. So 2 are sold. I still have 1 left. Golden one. Okay, I think that, yeah, actually that's the one I put in your bag. That's the one I put in your bag. So yeah, this is the one. Kind of more of a goldy tone. Rosy, goldy. Cool. Yeah, that's the one I chose for you. So that's cool. Love it. Thank you. So I have 1 more pair left. Put these to the side. Now on this one. Oh, wait a minute. I'm pulling from the wrong bin. I just had it. Oh, here it is. Oh, I wanted to put the black light on this. Put this box away. Look at this fabulous bracelet. Oh my gosh, it is a stretch and it has double elastic in there. But it's fabulous. Let me put the black light on it. It might be lucite. Well, there is some lucite going through it. The yellow, you know, that the white marbling. So there's some white, and it's partially lucite. This seems a bit big. Yeah, it's over 8 inches, you know, around. Yeah, those earrings are great. Thank you. Starting bid will be $6 on this. It's got lucite in the white, so it's kind of got like a white marbling. And there's no marks. I didn't even look it up on Google. I don't know, can you see it very well? There we go. Really glossy, geometric. There it is, just like that. Put this in a baggie. Okay, there's some bags right here. sterling silver. The letter M, and then this could be, oh, it's Germany. This has marcasites, and it looks like all the marcasites are there. And it's like a celluloid rose. Baroche. Starting bid will be $12 on this celluloid rose marcasite sterling. And here's the back. And it says Germany. Not West Germany, but Germany. Sterling silver. Now, I don't know what their content was for sterling. Well, it would have to be 925 to say sterling, but some of them was 935, depending on who the jeweler was. So, some are 950. So, I better find it. It's here somewhere. Oh, there it is. All the way over there. Definitely sterling. So here's a chance to get a sterling vintage Germany pin brooch for $12. Really special. Are those marcasites down there? Yeah, there's little marcasites down here at the end of the stem. Lots of detail. This does have a, it does move here. I don't know if that's natural, but it could, I mean, you could always just add a couple of drops of, you know, glue back there. Not a big deal. Oh, abalone bracelet. This is beautiful. It is not sterling. Even, oh, you know what? Hang on. I don't know if I've shown you guys this before. Okay, there we go. This is interesting, because I think it says on here, Mexico. It might be alpaca. Mexico. There's something written there. I can't read it, but it's not sterling. It could be what they call nickel silver. But look at how beautiful those are. And there are some carved pieces, like this face on here. There's faces or carved parts on those abalone pieces. And then there's some flat abalone. These are gorgeous. This is old school abalone. And the length, actually it says on the clasp here sterling. I'm going to test it. I don't think it is. Like, because it doesn't look sterling. Yeah, beautiful abalone. Hopefully it won't squeak too much. Maybe the little clasp is sterling, but it just doesn't feel like it's sterling. And yeah, the acid's eating it up. So it's not sterling. So that's why I'm thinking it's alpaca at best. So nickel silver. Maybe these attached pieces might be sterling. Let's give them a go. Because there might be some sort of component on here that's sterling. Let's give them a benefit of a doubt. It's just not looking like sterling. I mean, I do a lot of these acid tests, and no, it's not sterling, even though it says sterling on the tongue. This is beautiful. Let me get you a measurement, but let's see. Let me get a measurement first. I'll put down a starting bid. It's quite vintage. What's going on here? Oh. It's about a 7.5, actually. 7.25. I'm going to call it a 7.25 because you got to give some movement to get it around your wrist. So starting bid on this one will be 16. And I'll get you close up on this. You cannot go in there. Comfortable. Robin's in at 16. Oops. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, there's the carved part right there. This one's more noticeable. And right there's another one. But look at those gorgeous pieces of lovely shell. And they're pretty decent thicknesses too. They're not just shaved slices. That's, in there. So that's why I'm thinking it's more older than more modern. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Miss Robin. $16. Thank you, thank you. It's really a beautiful piece. It does, like I said, it does say sterling on it, but it's acid test says And the only place it actually says sterling is right there, just on the tongue of the clasp. So that part could be sterling. I didn't test that. Yeah, there's some, there are some manufacturers that will put sterling on the clasp, but sometimes that's the only part that's sterling. It's frustrating, especially, So yeah, you have to, but since this actually never really felt like sterling or looked like sterling to me, but this is a cool bracelet. Everybody doing okay? Yeah, it's one of those afternoons where, Yeah, and like I said, if I went on at noon, you know, I don't think I'd get any, many people either today. So, but I do want to come on because I need to be here on a Sunday or during a regular time. So that's why I decided to do this, so that you guys can know that I am dependable. Let's see what else we got here. Ooh, I've got tubs of jewelry everywhere. This is just so pretty. Look at this. Oh, 120. Oh, yes. Yes. You guys on the other side of the world. Let's see, my brother's in Korea as we speak. And where's my, and the time in Korea is, he's in North Korea, or not North Korea. Oops, nope, it's not North Korea, he's in South Korea. That's not what I want, Jeanette. Okay, stop. It's not cooperating. So anyway, good night, T-Gun. Yeah, this is great colors. Okay, in South Korea it's 9:28 a.m. tomorrow, so yeah. Trying to figure out. So you're tomorrow at 1:30 right now. He's tomorrow at 9:30. So from you to South Korea is, what is that? 7 hours? 8 hours? 8 hours. So you're 8 hours from Korea. Yeah, it's kind of hard to fathom. Oh, well, great. I hope I can get you to fall asleep. But this is cool. Let's get back. You're making me tired. This is cool. I like this. Oops. Kind of a Native American flare. It's 24.5 inches long. Beautiful glass seed beads. And then they're, well, they took like 1, 2, 5 strands, and then they just created a pattern. Starting bid will be $6 on this. Look at those lovely colors. And you can wear it, you can double it, or you can wear it single length. That's doubled. Here it is in some other, let's see. Can make it like that, or you can do this, kind of have the choker effect. But since there's no, Lenore, I don't think, I can't say, I can't say for sure. It's definitely somebody who had a native, background or a jewelry background, or who enjoys, maybe it's somebody who enjoys native jewelry and were inspired. But yeah, there's no marks on it. There's and these aren't sterling. But yeah, they were inspired, I'm sure. Okay, do a pass on that. Okay. That in its own bag. I just thought it was really cool looking. Yeah, I'm hoping, like, you know, on Memorial Day weekend on Sunday, I'll do a blowout sale. So I do have some things that need to be, you know, clearanced a bit. So here's a pendant. It is a crucifix, and it is sterling silver. Starting bid will be $22. Very nice. I just tested it just here. There's the back, but it's not marked anywhere, but it is testing, acid test as sterling. What does it say on the bottom? Let's see the detail. There's the back. Does need a bail or, you know, some sort of jump ring, but it's quite nice. This was in a baggie, but I guess not. Oh, let's put it in one. Yes, it'll fit in that one. Put this with my sterling stuff. Where was my box I was working from? These are just baggies. Okay. See, I had 16 on this Marcasite kitty cat, but I'll drop the price on this one. Little sterling Marcasite kitty cat. Starting bid $8. Make sure. Yeah, I had 16 on it. It's cute. Look at that. Okay, you can even see his whiskers. Oh my goodness, so much detail. I'll pass on that. I am going to change the price on this. Anybody is interested? I don't have to look it up. It's on the bag. I think the worst part is trying to find it, so should somebody inquire. But I do have like a sterling section over here. And these are pieces that I showed last week. Is there anything, any requests? Because I think I'm just going to go ahead and my back's starting to hurt for some strange reason. I think I'm going to go ahead and close up shop unless there's something that you want to request. Then I can. Otherwise, I think I'm going to close up shop for the day. What do you think of that? I mean, I don't mind hanging out if you want me to. I don't mind doing that. But I'm just thinking everybody's kind of tired. Thank you, Tegan. I appreciate it. Need to move my acids out and all that. But I'm so glad I was able to make it to Sunday because I think I just want it to be kind of a normal thing for me so that everybody knows where I am on Sunday. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna start. I've got work coming up. I gotta give them my notice so that I can, you know, completely retire 100%. But I am going to say goodnight now. It's 8 o'clock, 8:30 on the East Coast. You got time to get in your jammies. You know, brush your teeth, get in your jammies. Sounds like my mom when we were kids. Go brush your teeth, get in your jammies. Anyway, it's a good night to, you know, get in your jammies, snuggle up with a good book. It'll be fun. So enjoy your evening. Ciao. Talk to you soon.